Hey guys, this is April, and not Randall, but I am the A of Sounds of A&R, coming back to you guys with another weekly Wednesday video. Alright, so, y'all, we got something new today. We got a special artist, a special guest, who is a Billboard artist. He's had a #1 Billboard chart. He's a world traveler. He's got his own music recording studio. Now we have the Mr. Jacob Webb.
Wow. It's a pleasure to be here, April. You know, you've had a wonderful, strong career. You're doing all these amazing things with Sounds of A&R, and I'm just very proud of you and what you have become in this music industry. It's a beautiful thing.
Thank you. This is my brother, y'all. You didn't know. I knew y'all knew. We look alike, don't we?
Oh.
Anyway, so while we have him here, I just wanted to do like a quick interview and just to get to know, I want you guys to get to know him and what he's doing and what he's about, because he's got a lot of things cooking. He had a lot of things going on in 2018, and I'm sure he has a lot of things coming up for the new year. So let's hand it off to Jacob. So what's going on, Jacob? Well, who are you and what are you about?
I am Jacob Webb, the son of Stanley and Felicia Webb, born in Newton, Kansas on March 1st, 1989. Anyways, no, I'm just a guy here on this earth, just trying to live my best life, you know. Living my best life, trying to, you know the quotes. But yeah, I mean, my profession is music. Started here. We're here in North Newton, Kansas right now. Home for the holidays because of the Christmas season. It's always like one of those beautiful things as a musician living on the East Coast to come back to the Midwest, hit that reset button. It's so vital, you know. Just the electricity, the environment of being on the East Coast and the hustle and the bustle. Sometimes you need to relax, and I need that, you know. It's a lot of hard work, and there could be stressful moments, and this is my time to just, you know, just enjoy, you know, reminiscing the nostalgicness of my childhood and just being with my parents and family and friends, church, all that good stuff. So it's beautiful. But this year particularly has been a very amazing year for a multitude of reasons. I mean, wow, starting at the beginning of the year, I wanted to kind of do something different in 2018, and I didn't know exactly, and this is musically speaking, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, but I had this feeling within me of trying to branch out and do something slightly different than I had in the past years. And I was thinking, well, what if I try to put together a solo project?
So for you guys that don't know, Jacob has formed a group that has been together for how many years?
Well, 2019, we actually have an album coming out. It's going to be the 10-year anniversary album. The name of the group is the JT Project. 10 years. I mean, that's just an incredible number. A decade. To man, just make music with, man, you know, one of the best friends of my life, Mr. Todd Shefflin. Great saxophonist, great human being, just amazing person. And 10 years, it's hard to imagine it's been that. But anyways, 2018, I wanted to do something a little different in addition to the JT Project and release some kind of a project that had to showcase more so my roots abilities, which is bass. You know, a lot of people don't realize that in addition to the keyboard playing that I do, I also play bass. So a certain group of people know me as a bass player, and then another certain group of people know me as a piano player, which is kind of cool. You know, I can go here or I can go there. You know, I can put on a different hat. But anyways, I wanted to showcase my bass skills this year. And so this is something that I've been working on for nearly 11, 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Always put it on the shelf. Didn't want to release it. I felt like releasing it at the right time, I needed to do that. And I felt like this year in particular was the right window to do so. So it's a lot of work.
What was the concept or inspiration behind this project? And what's the name of the album?
Okay, so, you know, going back to the roots, as I said, I wanted something that would give the listener a feeling of who I am individually. And the name of the project is called I'm Coming Home. And so, I mean, the title in itself kind of just says everything. And so, earlier in the year, I started re-recording a lot of the things that I already recorded, but I'm a different player now. And I felt like it was important for me to recapture some of the things that I've documented in the past. So I spent a lot of time. And when I'm in the process of recording and writing and doing all these things, it is non-stop. Like,
what does that mean, non-stop? Give us
right.
Draw us into that non-stop world.
So this is like a world of being in a basement for literally a month and a half of recording, listening, processing things, making sure things are the way that you want to you want to portray yourself as an artist. And a lot of recording. Just basically, the only times I would come out of my shell would be to eat. You know, you got to make a living, so you know I would do my little gigs here and there. I did a little traveling in between, but that, you know, but mainly being inside this enclosed space for about a month and a half, working on music. And
that's pretty intense.
It's really intense. I mean, some days you wake up, you don't even brush your teeth, you don't even shower, you just go in and you grind.
Down there stinking, making music.
It's a grind, but you go in and you know, you just create. You're passionate about it, you create it, and all these ideas just flow out naturally. And you're just trying to express yourself. And that's the process. And once you get through that and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, because you know by the time it's almost over, you're ready for contact with the real world. Once that's together, then you know you go through the process of coming up with a game plan on how you want to promote it and how you want to, you know, certain areas you want to place your music at. But yeah, so that was the thing. That was the first thing that I did in 2018 that was completely different. Another thing that was the most major thing was I got engaged, and later on, instead of going through a long engagement process, ended up getting married this year. So that was a major milestone.
There was some quick changes there.
Yeah, some quick changes. And
how would you say that has changed you? You've been married for 4 months now?
4 months, yeah.
What's different? Has anything changed, or have you realized some things about yourself, about the relationship?
Yeah. I mean, you know, a wise man once told me there's 2 steps. First step is getting married is a compromise. And then the next step is having children is a sacrifice. I'm not there yet. You know, I'm not there with the children yet. Hopefully, you know, chill out for a while, you know. But, you know, it is a major compromise, you know. The way that I view my future is a lot different. a beautiful thing. You know, it's a really beautiful thing. But it is different, and it's different for the good, very much for the good. So with that whole thing, there's just a lot going on. With the seed that I planted for my solo record, it did so well this year. It peaked at number 6 on the Billboard charts, and in addition to that, you know, JT, you know, we got our thing going on. We released a single with the legendary, you know, a lot of people know him as a saxophonist. He plays the amazing, beautiful flute. He's featured as a flutist on our record. It's called Backyard Brew. And currently, right now, as we sit, it's sitting at number 4 on the Billboard charts right now, which is quite amazing. So,
who's the name of the artist?
Najee. Yeah, Najee. I'm sorry. Yeah. You know, I remember, you know, as a kid, you know, like listening to the local smooth jazz, the Oasis, here in local Wichita area, and you know, they used to play Najee night and day. I mean, and for him to be able to be part of our music is just, I mean, it's a milestone. Another milestone in the JT project history books.
Crazy how things just start coming full circle.
Yeah.
You have a different view on things now. Now you have a record with somebody that you used to listen to.
Right.
That's pretty amazing.
It's pretty yeah. So that's that. And then, you know, I have some 2019 goals with the success of my own personal project. I'm using some resources to start a small smooth jazz record label called Next Paradigm, and we'll be featuring a few new artists in 2019.
This is your record label.
This is my own personal record label that I've started.
The boss!
Yeah, so that's a whole other thing in addition to what I've been doing. And it's a lot of work, you know, going back into the, you know, that whole being isolated from the world. But now it's different because I'm married and I can't just do that the same way, because you know, you got to think about the other person. And so it's a little more mild version of that, but it's still exciting, and working on an artist that I will soon announce in 2019. So we're looking forward to that.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Jacob,
Yeah.
for coming through the sounds of A&R airwaves and video waves. We appreciate it. I will link his album in the comments below, so you guys need to check it out. Check out the links. All right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, Jacob, for coming through.
Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you
And
being
again,
here.
congratulations to you and Randall for like making these beautiful milestones. Yeah, if you don't know, April May will be featured on what is the competition in
American Tradition Vocal Competition.
Right, and the grand prize is pretty nice. So,
12G!
12G. So
We've been practicing.
yeah. So congratulations to you and Randall on the many successes over this very short period of time. It's amazing.
Thank you. All right, y'all. We will see you in the next weekly Wednesday video. Peace.